Hi, good afternoon, Megan. It's Tom here at Northwood Cars in Headcorn. As promised, going to do you a walk-around video of the BMW 1 Series that we have in stock here. The idea of these videos is to give you the sort of look around the car that you might have if you were physically here in person. So the idea is that we record these videos, we send them through to you, and you can be fairly sure that the vehicle that we're potentially delivering to you is going to be exactly what you're expecting it to be. So what we will do is look at the wheels and the tyres, we'll look at all of the body panels, we'll look at all of the interior panels as well, just to give you sort of a 99% accurate idea of exactly what this car is prior to making any decisions and any logistical arrangements. So if we start with the wheels and tyres, so we'll start here at the offside rear. Now, it's worth mentioning, so with this vehicle, the wheels on the near side have got quite a lot of curb marks around the outside, so we are going to leave this one up to whoever it is that buys the vehicle. We are going to have the wheels refurbished within the cost of the car, or if whoever purchases the car actually decides they would rather save the money that the wheel refurbishment would cost, we can incorporate that too, so that's sort of down to whoever it is that purchases the car. So starting here at the offside rear, so we have a Bridgestone tyre on the back here. This is the correct run flat tyre that this car should have, and this is not far from new, so it's approximately 7mm of tread on this one, so this is pretty much a brand new tyre on here. The wheel on this side, you've got some marks sort of around the edge here, where it's got sort of the small silver diamond cut bits. There's been a little bit of moisture has got underneath the lacquer, fairly normal unfortunately for diamond cut wheels of this era. Moving to the offside front, we have a Continental run flat tyre on the front here, so a different brand to the rear, but tread pattern's pretty much the same, and the tyres match from side to side on each axle, which is good, which is what you want. Again, tyre at the front here is not too far from new, so it's approximately 5.5 to 6mm of tread on this one. And again, we've got some curb marks around the edge of the wheel here, but for the most part, it's pretty good, this one, and then just a few marks up at the top here, basically. Moving round to the near side, so near side front again, correct tyre on here, run flat as well. This is the wheel that's probably had the most damage, so we've got some lacquer peel on the paint here as well as various curb marks around the edge here, so this is probably the worst one of the bunch. But again, tyre on here, not far from new, measures approximately 5.5 to 6mm of tread. And then the near side rear again, we've got a Bridgestone Potenza run flat, so the correct one again, and various curb marks around the edge of this one as well, same as the one on the front there, but just without the lacquer peel on the paint there. So to summarise, wheels and tyres, wheels condition-wise not fantastic, but obviously we would get them refurbished within the cost of the car as it stands. Tyres are all really good, not far from new, nice and evenly worn, and all the correct run flat tyres as well. So moving on to the bodywork, so if we start at the back here, rear bumper is all in really nice condition, nothing really to report on there at all, I don't think. We've got, so I guess if we're being super fussy, there's a little area here that's been touched in on the rear bumper here. I'm zoomed in quite close, so it probably looks a little bit worse than it is, but just to zoom out a little bit, just to give you an idea of scale on that one. Rear lights, free from any condensation or damage. Boot lid is in really nice condition, rear window all in good order there. On the offside of the car here, so the rear quarter panel is perfect, nothing to report there, and if we look down the side profile of the car here, we'll see there's no ripples, no pin dents, no signs of any previous repairs down this side. Again, glass is all in really nice condition, mirror cap on this side is really good, nothing to report on there, and then the front wing on the offside here again is in really nice condition, nothing to talk about there at all. Windscreen is in good condition, there's no cracks or chips or anything on there, which is good, and bonnet as well is in good condition. There's probably going to be a few very minor stone chips just because these have quite a long flat bonnet, so sort of there, for example, there's one there as well, and just sort of a few very minor ones dotted around, but that's about it. Probably to be expected of a car of this age and mileage. Front lights, nice and clear again, no signs of any water ingress, no condensation at all. Front bumper is in really nice condition, nothing really to report on there at all. The grills are all in good order, and bumper corners are free from any scuffing or damage. Moving to the near side, so again, if we follow the same process here, so rear quarter is in really nice condition. There's one That's just dirt, don't worry. So yeah, rear quarter is perfect. And again, if we look down the side profile of the car here, you'll see, again, no pin dents, no ripples, no signs of any previous repairs here. Again, glass is all in really good condition. And mirror cap on this side is really good as well. Moving to the inside. Inside, this is nice and easy on this because everything's in really, really lovely condition inside. So no damage to any of the plastics or rubbers. Seats are all in really good condition. There's no damage, no holes, no tears, no funny smells or anything. Same on the passenger side. On the driver's side here, not really anywhere on the side bolsters at all on the driver's side, which is good. And then door cards again, really good condition, no damage at all to those. And then in the back here, it looks like it's had a child seat in it at some point, so there's a small bit of denting on the centre seat here in the leather part. I think over time this will probably sort of sort itself out, but we've moisturised that to try and sort of get that back into shape over time. But otherwise, again, door cards in really good condition, backs of the seats are really nice. Seats again free from any sort of rips, tears or holes or anything. In the boot, so load cover is present and correct, although that one has popped off there, see. So yeah, load cover present and correct. And then under the floor here, you've got your battery. The car does also come with winter tyre covers. They're specifically for this vehicle, so there's no other use that we would have for them. So I guess if you ever found yourself driving abroad or in the snow, it's got some chains to go on the tyres, which is always useful to have. And then just to show you in the driver's side of the cabin as well, steering wheel all in good condition. Everything's been tested and functioning correctly on this car, so all of the buttons have been pressed, everything's been tested, the air conditioning, all the windows, mirrors and everything, all functioning as you would expect. Mechanically, the car's got a really good service history. It's been fairly well over serviced for the miles that it's done, but all in line with BMW's recommended intervals and everything. So to summarise, wheels and tyres, tyre condition is really, really good all round. Wheel condition is probably average at best for this sort of age and mileage. Bodywork condition is really lovely. Interior is really nice as well. And I think that covers just about everything. So what I'm going to do is I'll get this video uploaded to YouTube. I'll then send you through a private link, so you'll be the only person that can watch the video for this car. And then once you've watched it, let me know what you think and we can go from there. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.